And welcome back. Well, I want to start our forecast off on a good note. If you look at our drought monitor, it's been updated now, and we don't have any drought across our viewing area. This is due in part to the several inches of rain we received over the past several weeks. So we've knocked that out, and we're just left with some nice conditions. Not have to worry about any fire danger, and it's been nice today due to a high pressure up near Indiana. Again, kept us near average for your high temperatures, actually slightly above average. 76 degrees here in Meridian. 44 was our low this morning. No precipitation. We really don't need more. As you saw, our drought monitor is just fine. We're still well above average for this time of year, right about 8 inches. Look to pick up some though. Unfortunately, has another cold front. It is forecasted to move on through as we go into later portions of this week. We've been talking about it, and we still have a day or two before it gets here, so try to enjoy, especially tomorrow, because things are going to start to change as we go into your Thursday. Visible satellite for today, not really showing anything. We had a few clouds earlier today, mainly down to the south. Those have since moved on up to the Gulf Coast, and we're still going to be mainly clear tonight as temperatures are going to only be in the mid-40s, so near average. Once again, chilly night. It is fall. We are in November right now. I know it doesn't feel like it. Feels like just last month we were already at Christmas. Now we've got another month till we get to Christmas, so yeah, it just goes too quickly. For your Wednesday, high pressure moving on up to the Carolinas. Pleasant conditions overall. Like I said, get out and enjoy it. Temperatures are going to be near average. Once again, partly sunny skies. Could have a few high clouds, maybe a few low clouds. That'd be about it. Not talking about any rain. We'll top on out in the mid-70s. And later on this week, again, the cold front still on its way here. Just going to bring cold temperatures across pretty much the eastern half of the U.S. For us, that's going to include cold temperatures as well as some rainfall. Now, we are still in a little bit of a dry pattern going into tomorrow. Notice most of the moisture has stayed off to our southeast. We have dry air in the lower levels of the atmosphere. When I say lower levels, I don't mean the surface. We can't actually see at the surface with this, but we're looking at several thousand feet up, and we're still in this very zonal flow. So we're going to be in there for another day or two until we go into really Thursday. We're going to start to see this northwest to southeast flow start to move on in. Now, the good news is for our rainfall totals over the next 5 days, they've actually gone down some. We're talking about a quarter to a half inch of rain at the most. Unfortunately, we're still talking about quite a bit of colder temperatures moving on in as we go into next week. I mentioned this yesterday. Models are still trying to hold on to it, coming into a little bit more better of alignment that it's going to get cold as we're going into next week. So we'll show that here in just a second, though. 75 degrees for your Wednesday. Enjoy that. It's the last day we're going to be up in the mid-70s for at least the next week. Rainfall is what we're looking at for your Thursday, only topping out in the mid-50s for your Friday overnight lows. Unfortunately, now below freezing. I mentioned that can change. It still can change, but near freezing. We'll be in the 60s for both Saturday and Sunday. Plenty of sunshine. The temperatures are going to start dropping. And once we get into Tuesday, right now, we're only looking at highs struggling to get up to near 50 degrees.